Welcome back to Mind Pump TV, guys. I'm your host, Danny Matranga, and today I want to dive into one of the most common errors I see in the gym. It's something that's super nuanced, super finite, but it's very small, and the difference between 1 to 2 inches on what I'm talking about could be the difference between a serious back issue down the road and doing an exercise properly. Let's get into it. So you guys all squat, I'm sure, and I'm sure at the top of your squat, you've probably been taught to squeeze your glutes, right? To contract the muscles of your butt. And that's totally good, right? We want to squeeze our glutes a little bit at the top. One thing you got to be aware of though, the glutes are what we would call hip extensors. So they push the hips forward. Now, there's a big difference between contracting the glutes and hyperextending the lumbar spine or lower back. If you think about when you have a barbell across your back, right? Upwards on the back here, like you're doing a back squat, that load or weight is going directly downward. And if I'm standing straight up and I come to the top of my squat and just squeeze my glutes, then that spine is still pretty straight. It's in the position that it's supposed to be. But if I jam my hips forward like a lot of people do, all of a sudden I hyperextend that lumbar spine, right? I put it into some serious bend. And what can happen over time with a lot of weight on the bar is you can just start to agitate the tissues around the lower back, right? You could have something really dangerous happen, like you could have a disc specific issue. I'm not trying to scare you guys, but it is something that you should be aware of because you're really asking a lot of that lumbar spinal area when you have a weight on your back at the top of your spine and you're just bending your lower back by throwing your hips too far forward. It's just a glute squeeze, a light squeeze. It's not a forward jam. And I see that a ton, especially from the ladies in the gym, because I know that building your glutes is a really big emphasis. But if you injure your back in the process, you're never gonna get where you wanna get. So remember, at the top of your squat, keep it simple. Extend the knees, squeeze the glutes at the top, but don't hyperextend the hips and jeopardize bending that lumbar spine too much because it's just an unnecessary stress on your body that's gonna add up over time. I hope you guys found this tip helpful. I know it's something that really helped me alleviate some of my back pain when I was doing it. If you guys have any future content you wanna see us produce, any ideas you wanna see us touch on, make sure you comment below. Like and subscribe to the channel. We go through often and interact with you guys as much as possible. Thanks so much for tuning in. Have a great day.